guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'll tell you guys how to win a match in Fortnite. So, let's go. First, take advantage of the training area before the game starts. So when you spawn in, there's a map. And right before that, the game starts. So, what that means is before every game, all of the players are loaded into a lobby of sorts, where you'll be able to pick up a few weapons and materials to practice shooting and building. If you're feeling unsure about controls, use this time to get familiar. So if that means use more time to get familiar of your aiming and building, but you won't get lots of building materials when it says battle pass launching in how much seconds. You won't get that much materials. So I say play creative. Use your pickaxe on number 2. How to get a win. Use your pickaxe on everything you can, especially at the start of the game. So that means that every character in Fortnite Battle Royale carries a pickaxe, and almost every object in the game can be destroyed with a pickaxe. Just hit wood, brick, or materials. Wood, metal, and brick, which you use to build forts, ramps, walls, and defenses. Gathering materials early on is the key to good defense in Fortnite Battle Royale. The best players break everything apart from the very start of the game, from trees to boxes and even walls and floors. So that was number 2, guys. Learn to build. Building is a key to your defense, and defense often means survival. This is crucial for newcomers. Practice making quick building in ramps around your character in just a few seconds, which can save your character if you're getting shot at. Practice building to climb mountains and building quickly. Keep practicing. Building is your best mode of transport in Fortnite, but it's also your very best defense aside from the potions and medkits you find around the map. That was 3, guys. And I'm not using an electronic. I'm saying this from my own, when I've been playing Fortnite for these past year or 2. So my next thing I think is important. Your health is the most important. So always have shields and health to win. So it means several items can restore your health or make you harder to kill. Shields will give you a much better chance of surviving the Battle Royale. Bandages and medkits restore your health. It's the green bar. I'm back, guys. We left off. Will give you a much better chance of surviving Battle Royale. Bandages and medkits restore your health. The green bar is at the bottom of the screen, but only medkits can fully restore your health. Shield potions and small shield potions are minis. Restore your shields, the blue bar on the top of the green bar, but only 2 shield potions can fully restore your health. The Chug takes 15 seconds to consume, but gives you full health and shield back, so that it's better. Drinking slurp juices will give you 1 health point per second, and 1 health point per second for 25 seconds. 5th topic, know each weapon's strength and weakness. Snipers are perfect for taking out enemies for long distance, but terrible for close combat. Because if you're having close combat, you have to zoom in with that, but only if you no scope. Shotguns are perfect for when enemies are close, but you need to be aggressive when using it. Try jumping while you're pushing forward on an enemy to be moving target. Assault rifles are great at long distances, but can be used up close as well when necessary. Some have scopes, another don't. Submachine guns fire really quickly, but are bad at long distances. Because if you shoot at long distances, there's too much bloom. Pistols are good at medium range, but may fire too slow for close combat situations. Rocket launchers and grenade launchers are great for destroying enemies' forts and building in a shot or two, and usually your opponent along with them. Crossbows are unlimited shots, but it's a crossbow, so there's that. 6. Learn each tool and know when to use it. Fortnite Battle Royale has seven several tools that can be used both offensively and defensively. The grenades blow up a few seconds after you throw it, sometimes. Throwing a boogie bomb forces opponents caught in a wake to face for a few seconds, making the attack. Anything caught in the wake of an impulse grenade will be blown away or up into the air, depending on the angle of your throw. You can also use impulse grenades to launch yourself at enemy players to cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. I know I told you guys this is going to be how to get more wins. It's how to get more wins and how to perform better. If you're still getting used to the game controls, guys, practice shooting and building first. When you know you're totally safe and alone, you do try doing these things in an actual fight. Engage in firefights early and often. Sometimes the best way to learn the control is to dive right in, and usually players are most vulnerable at the very start of the game. So that's your best chance to be aggressive and actually win. 9. If you hear guys running away from you, that means they don't have good weapons or they're weak. Go after them. Pay attention to the rarity of each weapon. Usually you'll want to hold on to the better rare item, but there are exceptions. Sometimes you need to think about what you need at the moment. If you're low on health, for instance, and it's between getting a cool looking rare weapon or a method or shield pole, it will be wise to consume or keep the health item first before considering the weapon. Also, some less rare items are actually better. The blue teal pump shotgun, for instance, deals some of the highest damage in the game and is usually worth holding on to. 11. Knows the areas. There are 18 areas in Fortnite Battle Royale, even more than that almost. Since the safe zones of the map continually shrinks throughout the game, get familiar with the areas that towards the center of the map. Those areas like Tilted Tower, Gotham City have the best chance of being in the safe zone through most of the match. Know the right time to engage and when to retreat. You see two players fighting, each other hop ahead, and what do you do? If you have good weapons with enough ammo and you have plenty of shields and health and shield, you could take them both on by surprise and win. If you don't have good weapons or you're low on health and shield, consider gathering more materials first and healing up before getting into a fight. Consider your health and weapons before trying to start a fight. You might not be on the right who ends it. Use the replay system to study how you died and learn how to get better next time. In early game, I had collected some nice weapons and headed up a flight stairs when suddenly I died. My game ended. Use the replay system in Fortnite Battle Royale, assisted by going to the settings tab in the main menu. I was quickly able to learn from my mistake. Sometimes I had laid a trap on the ceiling in the building I was in it, and I was neglected by surrounding. The game will automatically save your games, so use that to your advantage. Study the tapes. Watch the pros and emulate what they do. Go to Twitch or YouTube and watch streamers like Ninja or Dr. Lupo to their work. Watch what they do to land, how they gather materials, and how they opponents early, and watch them so serious, like how they react to be shot at, or how they push an enemy. You can learn a lot of techniques by watching the very best players. And the last, number 15, try something new. Fortnite Battle Royale is an incredible big game that can also be incredibly complex, but it's a game at the end of the day, and is the best way to enjoy it, but also to get better is experience. So try dropping into a new location on the next game. Try a weapon you often thought it was bad. Try exploring it. Try to win the game without a single kill. Do whatever feels fun to you, because you might also learn something unique about the game and how you play. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. I know it was a long video, but yeah. So peace. I have these lucid dreams.